Diddy trial verdict update, how pre-sentence reports could add times to Sean Combs's prison time. All right. Diddy trial verdict update. We have an update to see, just to get a guesstimation to see what's going on. Like we say, man, it's from 0 to 10, and it should be on the lower scale, especially based on him not having so much of a criminal record. So let's get into a little bit of this and see if we can break some of this down. Salute to everybody. You already know, get the likes up. It's a little winded, but we on the go.
Can Diddy possibly get? Now I'm going to explain that to you in a moment and give you all the facts and elements that go in
Cool, Future, I heard.
sentencing. But please, first, please subscribe, like,
That's my guy.
leave a comment. He was denied bail, so he's still sitting in MDC Brooklyn. And I'm going to presume, though, the judge says sentencing October something, okay? And I think it'll be pushed up a little bit, but not much. And the reason being, okay, I'm sure you all heard, pre-sentencing report. Now, this is where a defendant gets very nervous. And what?
Everybody likes up. Everybody hit the post. Salute to everybody. Hope you're having a blessed Sunday. You already know. I just want to listen to this guy. He's like an old school lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter if anybody's white, black, or nothing. Law don't have no color. It's either you know the law or you don't. So let's just listen to what this guy got to say. And let's just hear his stance. You know what I mean? Let's just hear him out. Salute to everybody. Likes up. Hit the poll.
Is a pre-sentencing report, and what does it encompass? It encompasses everything.
Y'all hear it good?
Everything that he's done in his lifetime. His previous crimes, convictions, if there's any, accusations, if there's any. There's a lot of things. And let me tell you what goes into pre-sentencing. I'm going to read it, okay? Pre-sentencing trigger minimum mandatory sentence. Presenting arguments, objections, both the prosecution and defense can present arguments and object to the guideline calculation and proposed enhancements in the PSIR before sentencing. Okay, now what are those things? All right?
Yeah.
Federal sentencing enhancement for gun offenses can be applied before a final sentencing as they are a part of the process that determines.
Hold on. You can't hear him? Hold up. Don't say that. You can't hear him say that. Say that. I asked you if you could say that. I thought you said y'all was Gucci Salucci. Hold up. I know y'all wasn't Gucci. Hold up. Salute to y'all. Get the likes up. The likes up then. Let's do that right. Let's do that right. Let's not do that twice. Let's not do that twice. Hold up. Let's get it right here. Hold up. I got you right now. I got y'all right now. I know y'all hear me, but I also want you to hear this guy very clearly. I don't want it's when I'm outside. I don't want, you know what I mean? I want you to hear him clearly. All right, listen. Y'all gonna hear him better here now. Listen.
Accusations, if there's any. There's a lot of things.
Y'all hear him better now, right? Y'all hear him better.
And let me tell you what goes into pre-sentencing. I'm going to read it, okay?
Y'all hear it better though right now, right? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? You know, Outside. Y'all didn't tell me if I could hear it better so I could fix it or not, though.
Pre-sentencing trigger minimum mandatory sentence. Presenting arguments, objections, both the prosecution and defense can present arguments and object to the guideline calculation and propose enhancements in the PSIR before sentencing. Okay, now what are those things? All right.
Salute. Everybody likes up.
Federal
Everybody hit the
sentencing
ball.
enhancement for gun offenses can be applied before a final sentencing as they are a part of the process that determines the appropriate sentence for a convicted individual. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if you recall, I forget who it was, but now they found guns, number one. Number two, they had somebody say that they had a gun and said, get in the car. Number three, they said he had a gun when he was at Cootie's house. Look at that is enough right there to get a gun charge.
Ooh.
If there was any violence there. So how are you going to say it was violence? Well, you put a gun on somebody, that's violence. Okay? And tell them what to do, that's violence. So that's a big possibility it could happen. Will it happen? I don't know.
Likes up.
Okay.
Likes up.
Enhancements are included. The guidelines specify factors that can increase the recommended sentence, including enhancements related to gun offenses. Okay? And just as I just told you, okay? Trafficking drugs, etc. Okay? Why do I know so much about the gun charge? That's what I had. And I had that. I got a minimum mandatory sentencing only because an informant said that he saw me give the gun to the co-defendant. Now, they had no witnesses from where the robbery took place, because those people left the country. So they had no witnesses. I guarantee you that that informant that said he saw me give a gun didn't give a gun. They never found the gun, but I got enhanced and I got a minimum mandatory sentencing of 60 months on that. The only way you could break a minimum mandatory sentencing is if you're an informant. So obviously, I was not, and I would never be. Okay? Now, on the charge that he has, the minimum, if the judge was really having a great day and had a few drinks, the minimum the judge can give him is 51 months. Okay? 51 months, not a lot of time. All right? Remember, you can give them up to 20 years on these for 10 years on both charges, okay? But the minimum is 51 months. Take off 7 months for good time. Now you're down to 44 months. Let's take off 10 months that he's been in prison already. That means he's got 34 more months to do. That's the best that he can get. Will he get that? I don't know, folks. Okay? I actually thought that the judge was going to give him bail. I was wrong there. I made some predictions to all of you. I was wrong on the predictions. I see it a different way.
Credit card, even for people with bad credit.
Wow, he said there's going to be
No income doc.
He said basically 34 months left. 51 months is the minimum. We know that the judge, we know that the prosecution was pushing for 51 months to something. Like I think that's like the minimum, but they're pushing for more. And I think the defense is pushing for 20 something months. So maybe he could come out in like a year or so. And with his 10 months that he got in already. So I don't know. Spotto, this guy looking like he came from the mob. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So you know what I mean? He looking like he know a thing or two or three about, you know what I mean, the building. He an old man too, so he done did his hard time in probably Leavenworth, whatever prison or whatever the case. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. We still seeing, waiting to see what's going on. I think the sentencing is supposed to be going on in October. But I heard it's supposed to be another bail hearing supposed to be going in between then, and I heard it was like soon, like next month or so, if not the next few weeks. I don't know. 'Cause we hear a lot of things out there. I just want to make sure I get the confirmation before I give you any information. I don't like saying things that, you know what I mean, I don't know to be factual, factual, factual. Okay, so I don't know, man. I don't know. What y'all think that he gonna be on? What do y'all think? How much time you think gonna get? Some people think he's gonna walk clean. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I mean? He already served his time. His time served with these two charges, even though they tuition charges. And we know tuition is happening everywhere in America on every corner damn near. But this is tuition on a federal level. And you see what Spada was saying. You did possess weapons and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand we also have a thing called relevant conduct where the things that you've been acquitted of, these same things that you've been alleged of, can be used to push for more time extensions on your time, to push for the maximum, more of a maximum sentence. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't the max, we're pushing for more towards the max, which is towards the 10 years of each count. All right. So I don't know if there's going to be any relevant conduct brought up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What we do know is that Diddy doesn't have a record like that. You know what I mean? One person, one lawyer, I think, came out saying that he had a domestic violence charge that he was convicted of with Cassie. And I think that was a mistake because, as far as I know, I don't think Diddy has no record. That's what they were saying. So if he doesn't have no record, it should be playing in his benefit, should play in, I mean, it should play to his benefit when it comes time to sentencing. He's only wishing for the best. I know that's what he's doing and his family's doing. But we're gonna have to wait to see. We're gonna have to wait to see, man. Salute to everybody in the building. You already know the vibes. Yeah, putting it in God's hands. You know how you go. You know how you go. You don't play about no God. You know that. No, we ain't playing about that. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Listen, man. Everybody, make sure y'all staying active. Make sure y'all stay active. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Share, 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 share these videos. Share this video. Most definitely share my Dr. Rashard Jesse Jackson. I had a dream it was Rashard Jesse Jackson. I had a dream it was Rashard Jesse. You know I ain't. So go see my Rashard Jesse shorts and my Rashard Jesse Jackson live that I did as well, breaking down the oil situation, the viral oil situation with me and Armon Wiggins, and how people take it out of context, and it was just us in a lighthearted fun. And you know what I mean? That's it, man. That's all it was, man. We've been there for a long time, been in the trial for a very long time. That's all it was, man. Many people that was there. Once again, I'm gonna say I'm gonna beat the horse. Everybody that was there was not just no Diddy supporters. Some people didn't support Diddy. Some people did. Some people just was there taking videos like people do World Thought. People do this. Everybody was there. But one thing we're gonna take from everybody's face that's in that crowd is everybody's happy. You know what I'm saying? And if I could be a part of making everybody happy, then that's the energy that I'm for. You know what I mean? And if you get anything from my streams, whether it's this, whether it's that, that's something that you make sure and I make sure that you always get from my streams. All right. So salute to everybody that knows that. Oil up, oil lead up. And my oils was consensual oils. So I don't see nobody making no noise about no consensual oils. All right. And I oiled them up on Fed property, on federal steps. And they ain't cuffed me up. So why y'all mad acting like feds and fuzz? Chill, homie. Chill. Okay. I told y'all when it happened, it was the 20 million view oil ups. Oil lead up. Okay. More oils, oil lead up. Salute to everybody. You already know OOTAONGO is the Cash App. Salute to everybody that's running that up, supporting the cause. Salute to everybody that's supporting the cause. Make sure you're subscribing to Instagram. Make sure you're subscribing to the TikTok. Run it up, run it up, run it up. I'll be back with another one. I'm going to pick another topic, and we're going to do that. But make sure even after this live is over, make sure you go and wait till the video's over, this live, and put your comments in the video section as well. But the comments in the video section of this live, I want y'all words and y'all spirit and y'all stamps on all these videos, lives, all of that. Uploads, shorts, everything. Run them up, likes, shares, everything. Salute to everybody. OOTAONGO. My girl Destiny in there, Sharon in the building. You already know. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, ladies. You already know nothing but love for y'all, ladies. You already know. And I'm oiling up Destiny anyway. You already know. Oil up, Destiny. Oil up. Done with Destiny. Oil up. So salute to y'all. You already know the vibes. Yeah, I'm gonna cook another one up for y'all right now. So we're gonna get another topic. Ooda, ooda, ooda. Always on go.